Compound and annuity.
Hi, we are from Group 1. My name is Nur Kistinawakis binti Azizul Kamar. Let me introduce my group members.
Hi, my name is Nur Edina Patricia binti Zailazam.
Hi, I am Nur Amira Fariha binti Nizaldin.
Nurida Umaira binti Emizan.
Introduction of compound interest. Compound interest is interest earned on the principal original money plus the interest that was already donated. So your money grows over time.
So the formula that we use in compound interest is S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I and variable. And another formula is I equal to S minus P. The problem statement in compound interest is Siti invests 8,000 ringgit in a saving at UOB Bank in 2020. The bank offers an interest rate of 2.50% per annum compounded monthly. After 4 years, she deposits an additional 2,000 ringgit into the account 1 year later, which is in 5th year. And then the bank changed the interest rate to 2.70% per annum compounded monthly. She keeps the money in the bank account for another 2 years. The question is A. Find the accumulated amount at the end of investment period. B. Calculate the total of interest received. C. The account balance considering the additional deposit made during the investment period. D. The effect of change in interest rate on the accumulated account.
Discussion 1 is P equal to 8,000, R equal to 0.025, N equal to 12, T equal to 4. The second discussion is P equal to 2,000, R equal to 0.027, N equal to 12, and T equal to 2. Question 1 is find the accumulated amount at the end of interest. The formula we use is S equal to P, open bracket, 1 plus I, close the bracket, power of N. So S is 8,000 as the P, then I plus 0.025 divide 12, and power for 48. Then you can get the answer is Rn 8840.45. The answer plus with 2000 and you can get 10,840.45. Then the 10,840.45 multiply with 1 plus 0.025 divide 12 and power of 12. Then the answer is the 11,140. Then the answer multiply with the 1 plus 0.025 divide 12 close the bracket power of 24. The final answer is 11730.57. Question B is calculate the amount total interest received. We use formula I equal to S minus P. P is 8,000 plus 2,000. Then we can get the answer is 10,000. So I equal to S. S is 11030.75 minus 2. P is 10,000. The final answer is 1730.57.
For the problem C, the account balance considering the additional deposit made during the investment period is 8,840 ringgit and 45 cents plus 2,000 ringgit equals to 10,840 ringgit and 45 cents. So for the answer of objective D is 11,140 ringgit and 59 cents multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 0.027 divided by 12 close the bracket to the power of 24. So S equals to 11,730 ringgit and 57 cents. Then 11,140 ringgit and 59 cents multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided by 12 close the bracket to the power of 24. S equals 11,683 ringgit and 84 cents, and then 11,730 ringgit and 57 cents minus 11,683 ringgit and 84 cents equals 46 ringgit and 73 cents. The change in interest rate caused a decrease of 46 ringgit and 73 cents on the accumulated amount compared to if the original 2.5% rate had continued.
The introduction of annuity. Annuity is known as a long-term agreement between financial institution and individual where the individual made the payment in series according to the agreement. For example, a property agent used annuity calculation to estimate the repayment of housing and car loan.
Next we introduce what formula have in chapter 4. So as you can see at slide, in chapter 4 we have two formula, which is formula for future value S and formula for present value A. So S equal to R open bracket 1 plus I close power by N minus 1 divided I and close the bracket. S is future value, R is periodic payment, I is K per M, K divided per M. K is interest rate, M for frequency equation. N is M multiplied by T, frequency multiplied by time, years. Next, we look at formula for present value. A equal to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close the bracket and power by negative N divided by I close the bracket.
The problem statement for Chapter 4 is Farah borrowed Rm6,700 from UAB Bank in 2020 to purchase a motorcycle. The loan is to be repaid over 5 years with monthly installment. UOB Bank offer a flat interest rate of 9.99% per annum. After making payment for 2 years, Farah decided to settle the loan earlier. However, she had missed the 8 and 9 monthly payment during the second year and only resumed payment at the 10th month. The objective for Chapter 4 is A. Calculate the amount on her monthly installment. B. Determine the total interest incurred over the 5-year period. C. Calculate the outstanding balance when Farah settled the loan after 2 years. D. Determine the outstanding arrears that must be paid on the 10th month due to the miss on 8 and 9 payment. Discussion for Chapter 4. A equal to 6,700. K equal to 9.99%. M equal to 12 months. D equal to 5 years. I equal to K per M equals to 0.0999 per 12. N equal to MT equal to bracket 12 bracket 5 equal to 60. For objective 1, we're gonna use formula A equal to R open bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power minus N over 1 close bracket. After that, we're gonna put those information in discussion into the formula, and then we're gonna get R equal to Rm 142 ringgit 32 cents.
Objective 2, the question asks for determine the total interest incurred over the 5-year period. So we use the formula I equal to R multiplied by N minus A, which is R is 142.32, N equal to 16, A equal to 6700. So we put all of the amount at the formula. That is 1839.20.
For objective 3, we're gonna use the same formula from objective 1, that are A equal to R open bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power minus N over I close bracket. We're still gonna use this information from the discussion into the formula except for the power. We're gonna use 12 multiple 3 because after making payment for 2 years, Farah decided to settle the loan earlier. That's why there only left 3 years more for Farah to pay, and that's why we're gonna use 12 multiple 3 in the power, and then we're gonna get A equals to Rm 4,411 ringgit 31 cents.
At objective 4, we use formula S equal to R open bracket plus I close power by N minus 1 divided I and close the bracket. Like the R is 142.32. I, which is I is K divided by M. K is interest rate 0.0999 divided by 12. 12 is the frequency at the question. N is 3. Why 3? Because Farah missed 8 and 9 payment. So she want to settle the payment in 10. So the N is 3. We put all the numbers at the formula. You will get the answer is 430.52, which is the S is Rm 430.152 cents. In conclusion, annuity and compound interest is very important financial concept that help managing and growing the money over time. The main difference between annuity and compound interest is compound interest focus on growth of one-time investment, while annuity focus on deal with consistent payment.